welcome back. This is Tony, and today's piece of guitar tone patch is Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen from 1975-76 era. The track is called We Die Bold, and it is an awesome tone. I'm going to share it with you. These are the settings for that tone. Look it up on YouTube. You can jam along with it. The very first opening riff or notes of that song is this. So back in 1975-76, he was already using the phase 90, I believe, back then. And this tone has all the phase 90 that you need. And some tape echo. We still had that too. As you can tell, I've been practicing my Van Halen chops, and when I'm ready to show you the Van Halen lessons, you'll know. But when I do my lessons, I'm going to blow everybody else out. I'm going to blow everybody away playing Van Halen. Tony, where's the tone? Here's the tone, alright? Real fast, I'm using the Boss eBand JS-10. You're going to see snapshots as I go over the parameters. I'm going to show you the snapshots like this. And then I'll show you that little BAM! I'm using the Boss eBand JS-10, which has the Boss GT100 effects processor already built into it. This will work with all your effect pedals, rack mounts, stop boxes, any computer-based software you have for effects. If you have all the Fractal Audio, Axe Effects, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever they have. If you have Line 6 Helix or Line 6 Pod, I'll get you there. So nothing is too good, nothing is too big, no project or tone is too big for the Boss eBand JS-10. It's what Eddie used back in 70's. Notice how Eddie Van Halen always did this? Try that, it looks really cool. You hit something. And I already have other Van Halen tone patches uploaded, but this song, this tone is made particular for the track We Die Bold. I suggest you all look it up on YouTube. Just type in Van Halen We Die Bold, and the very first riff or notes it just caught my attention. I heard the phase 90. I'm like, I gotta dial that in. Here's the tape echo. Yeah, I've been working on my Van Halen chops, but I'm not there yet. So this is nothing. This is all rusty. This is all making it up as I go. Wait till I master Eddie, and then the lessons will be pouring out, and I'll be blowing everybody. Alright, so real fast, let's go ahead and begin. Look at the screenshots that I have for you, and I'll get you there. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. Real fast, I hope you liked all the recent Dock-In live concert footage that I just recently uploaded. They're right there. Look them up. Go to my channel, click subscribe, hit the like button, and check out my vintage Dock-In live shows. I have more coming. I uploaded these years ago, but I have found better qualities. I have better qualities. I was able to obtain better qualities, and so I uploaded them to share them with you. Doesn't that tape echo sound good? I'm using a tape echo from the Boss eBand JS-10. Actually, I'm not. I'm using a digital delay, but I can make it sound like a tape echo. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below, and I'll try to get to your requests as soon as possible. I know I have tones coming, but things happen. And here's the first tone. Van Halen, We Die Bold. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm using a high gain stack, which is a vintage modified Marshall. So for the Boss eBand, the amp is called high gain stack. But whatever you have for your amp modeling, look for some type of vintage modified Marshall, and that's the amp I'm going to use. My gain is set at 114. My gain goes to 120 all the way up. Yours may go to 10. I don't know how yours goes up. But if you want to go all the way full blast, you can. Mine goes to 120. I have mine at 114. So pretty much go all the way. Hold on, PB, hold on. And my effect level for this tone is at 64. Alright, and here's the screenshot. Boom! Next in the chain, I have typical Eddie Van Halen. My bass is at 100. My middle is at 100. My treble is at 100. My presence is at 100. play eruption. This is not an eruption tone. This is the We Die Bold tone, okay? But remember, back then, I guess he was turning everything up full blast. Remember? Alright, what's next in the chain? Oh, and there's a screenshot. I have T-cup on. My T-cup is at 0. Here's that screenshot. I'm using a compressor, and that is on. There it is. Boom. Okay, here's my compressor. I have my sustain at 60, my attack at 56, my tone at 0, and my effect level at 40. Here's a screenshot of the compressor. Oh, 75, 76. I don't have any overdrive distortion pedals, so forget that. We're getting all the gain so far from the amp. So no overdrive distortion pedals. My noise gate, I have it at 50. There's my threshold. Here is a snapshot of the noise gate. Girl, Tony, how did you get so good? Alright. That's not Corona. If I have a little cough, it doesn't mean I have Corona. Bitch, it doesn't mean I have Corona. You ever see that? Wherever you guys go, you're at a store, maybe at the, or at a gas station, you hear someone cough. You're like, oh, Corona. Alright, here we go. We do have EQ. My low gain is at +2. My high gain is at +18, and my effect level is at 0. Here's the screenshot. My low mid frequency is at 3.15. My low mid Q is at 8, and my low mid gain is at +14. This is where I'm getting all the crunch. Can you pick, Tony? Remember, I don't pick with the pointing pick. I pick like Jordan Lynch, and I use the rounding part. Here's a screenshot. Girl, I told you got really good with your Van Halen. I know, thank you. But it's not. I'm not ready. This is nothing. Bitch, this is nothing. I'm just warming up. Look. You know I'm about to blow you guys away when I'm ready. When I'm ready. Okay, but don't come for me just yet. Alright, high mid frequency, I have it at 3.15. High mid Q, I have it at 4. And high mid gain at -10. Here's that screenshot. tone. Obviously the phase 90 overtakes this tone, but that delay, that slapback, his little tape echo delay. Sorry, I got sweat in my eyes. That slapback tape echo he had back then in the day, I guess it was a tape echo. I was able to match it beautifully using the Boss digital delay. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so here's a screenshot for that EQ. And lastly, my low cut is at 800 and my high cut is at flat. Here's that screenshot. This is nothing. I'm just winging it. Alright, that's it for the EQ. Obviously, I do have a phaser going on. So let's go into the phaser. You're going to see the screenshot. Here's my phaser. And my settings for that is, I love this tone. It's a great Van Halen tone. Another one of my favorite tones. My rate is at 14. So it's very much at the very bottom. Or barely there. Just look at the knob positioning. It's almost like at 1 for you guys. I mean, if you don't have a 14, maybe like at 1 for you. My rate is at 14, my depth is at 84, and my resonance is at 0. You may have the an actual MXR phase 90, where you just have that one knob, so put it all the way to like 1, alright? That's pretty much it. But for me, I have the rate at 14, depth at 84, and resonance at 0. And here's a screenshot. Alright, here is how I achieve my slapback delay tape echo emulation. Because I don't have tape echo, I just have digital delay. So my delay is this. That's the repeats if you want to copy it that way. My delay time is at 312 milliseconds. 312 milliseconds. My feedback is at 12. My high cut is at 10.0. And my effect level is at 80. And here's a screenshot of that. And oh, and when I do this, that's me copying George Lynch, who copied Eddie Van Halen. These muted rolls. Sound like you're really fast, but you're not. You're just making it. Screenshot if I haven't already shown it to you. Lastly, to give me this tone, the We Die Bowl tone. my reverb. I'm using a plate reverb, obviously. I guess that's what Eddie used. Plate reverb. My reverb time is at 5.3. My high cut is at 2.00. And my effect level is at 74. There it is, folks. There is the tone. Hope you like the demo of it. Have a lot of fun with it. Tweak it. Now, you may not have my exact settings or parameters, but you can tweak it. You can have fun with it. Whatever you have, as far as effects, processors, and whatnot, copy my settings as close as you can. You'll get there. All right. If you don't have EQ, some of you guys may not have an EQ pedal. You can take a shortcut. Basically, if you don't have EQ, remember how I didn't have any overdrive distortion? Go ahead and add a distortion pedal and turn up the distortion. Alright, so I got a lot of my gain and crunch from the EQ. I'm just going to give you, to let you know really fast how I did that. See, right now I'm in my EQ. I'll show you the screenshot. My EQ is on, right? Look. If I turn the EQ off, this is what it sounds like with just the gain from the amp. Hear the difference? Listen. This is with no EQ. Put that EQ on, it makes it all the Van Halen. So what you can do is, if you don't have EQ, pick a distortion pedal and turn up the gain, turn up your treble. Actually, your treble's already up. But go to your distortion, pick a high gain pedal, distortion, and you'll get there with that. Alright, that's pretty much the only shortcut I can give you if you don't have an EQ. But I do have EQ. Some of you have told me, Tony, I don't have an EQ, what do I do? It's no problem, you'll get there. Using everything that I've already given you, if you don't have EQ, just find a distortion pedal and activate it, obviously, and turn it up all the way up till it gets nice and crisp. And as a reference, look, no EQ. Now I'm going to give you a little sample so you'll know where you want to be at. So here, let's say you have no EQ and you're right here. Pick a distortion that sounds like this. Turn the EQ off. I'll give you an open G. That's with no EQ. Find a distortion now that matches the EQ like this. Something high gain and brittle. You want it nice and trebly and brittle. Hear that tape echo? That's it. Hope you got a lot out of this tone. This tone I call We Die Bold, obviously. But again, look it up the song on YouTube. Jam along with it. And I'm going to give you a song tutorial on that in the next video. I've already recorded it. How to play We Die Bold. So you can go back and forth. Alright, again, I'm not an expert with Van Halen playing. A lot of you guys blow me away, which is fine. Because I'm watching your videos to then come back and blow you away. It's true. I'm watching a lot of your guys' videos out there. I'm seeing what you guys are doing right, what you guys are failing at. And so when I come back, I'm going to take you guys to school. You guys are just messing. And that's just a preview of what's to come. But this is nothing, because what I just played, it sucks. It sucks. I'm just having fun. All of you take care out there. I'll see you folks real soon. The next video should be either the next day. We Die Bold. I'm just going to have fun showing you how to play We Die Bold. Alright, I'll talk to you folks later. Thanks. Leave your questions, comments, or feedback below. And I'll see you folks real soon in the next video. Bye everybody. And look, aloha Mr. Hand. These will be available once this Corona is over. I will be making some merch available to you if you want it. If not, I'll just do some merch giveaways. How's that? I'll do some free giveaways of some Aloha Mr. Hands and some other stuff coming your way. It's just to have some fun. If you're a kid of the 80s, you're gonna have something like this. Alright, I'll see you folks later. Bye.